Hello my fishing friends, and welcome back to the channel. Your favorite angling expert is here to break down the highly anticipated fishing forecast for the 16th of December 2025 across the beautiful waters of Ireland. Today we're diving deep into the conditions that will shape your catches, from the chilly freshwater lakes to the rugged coastline. Get ready for some serious insights and practical tips that will make this mid-December day a memorable one on the water. Will it be a day of patience, or will the winter wonders surprise us with a feeding frenzy? Let's find out, because this day is shaping up to be quite intriguing, with a mix of sun and the cold realities of winter fishing. Prospects for pike, the freshwater predator. For those of you targeting the mighty pike in Ireland's freshwater lakes and rivers, December 16th offers a capricious yet rewarding challenge. With water temperatures hovering between 4 and 6 degrees Celsius, these toothy predators are certainly active, but their metabolism is slower. So where to find them? Look for them hugging the deeper areas, friends. Think about drop-offs, the edges of prominent weed beds, or submerged structures like fallen trees and old snags. These spots offer them both cover and slightly more stable temperatures. When it comes to tackle, slow and steady wins the race. Forget the fast-moving lures for now. Dead baiting is your secret weapon. A small smelt, herring, or a section of mackerel presented on a simple float or leisure rig is often far more effective. Use a strong trace, I'm talking 20 to 30-pound wire here, and a large treble hook. Remember, patience is absolutely key. A winter pike strike can be brutal, but it might take a while to coax them into biting. Cast your bait, let it settle, and wait. That subtle tap could be the fish of a lifetime. Cod conquering the saltwater staple. Moving to the salty stuff, our resilient cod are a prime target for sea anglers this time of year. With sea temperatures averaging around 11 to 12 degrees Celsius in coastal areas, cod will be seeking out their usual winter haunts. Focus your efforts on the south coast marks, particularly over rough ground, reefs, and even wrecks if you're boat fishing. From the shore, sandy beaches that feature deeper gullies or rocky outcrops are ideal ambush points. Your best bet for tackle is a sturdy beach caster. A 2 or 3 hook paternoster rig or a running ledger rig with a heavy grip lead will help keep your bait firmly in place against any current. Bait choice is crucial for cod. Think big, juicy lugworms, ragworms, or strips of fresh mackerel. Don't be shy with the size of your offering, friends. A generous bait often tempts a bigger fish. Fish the incoming tide, especially the last 2 hours before high water and the first hour of the ebb, as this is when they tend to move in to feed. Bass tactics, the silver fighter. And for those chasing the magnificent sea bass, they too are feeding year-round in Irish waters, particularly from late October through to early March. On this 16th of December, with ocean temperatures around 11 to 12 degrees Celsius, bass will be hunkering down in specific areas. Look for them around deeper marks, especially where sandbanks create calmer pockets amidst the more agitated surf. These are ambush predators, and they'll be searching for easy meals in the stirred-up water. For tackle, a sturdy surf rod with a fixed paternoster rig is your best bet. Forget the flashy lures for now. In winter, it's all about natural bait. Think big, juicy lugworms or fresh peeler crabs. Cast beyond the breaking waves into those deeper channels where the base will be holding. Analysis of conditions, why the fish will bite or not. Let's talk about the conditions, my friends, and why they matter. Weather. On this 16th of December 2025, we're looking at a day that starts off quite pleasant. Dublin's forecast, which gives us a good indication for much of Ireland, predicts sunny skies during the day with temperatures between 4 and 7 degrees Celsius. This daytime sun is a welcome sight and could provide a slight increase in fish activity, especially in shallower areas, as the water might warm marginally. However, be aware of light rain expected at night, with a 45% chance. The humidity will be around 81%. Wind will likely be a moderate breeze, typical for December, which can create some ripple on the water that can be good for predators. The atmospheric pressure, while not given specifically, will likely be relatively stable during the sunny daytime, but could be on a downward trend towards the evening with the onset of rain. This fluctuation can make fish a bit more wary. Water temperature. The water temperature in Irish coastal areas in December averages around 11 to 12 degrees Celsius. Inland lakes might be a degree or two colder, possibly as low as 4 to 6 degrees Celsius. This cold water significantly slows down fish metabolism, meaning they won't be chasing baits aggressively. They'll conserve energy and seek out spots with stable temperatures or easy feeding opportunities. This is why slowing down your retrieve and presenting natural baits effectively is so crucial. Moon phase. On December 16, 2025, the moon will be in a waning crescent phase with illumination at about 8 to 13% and decreasing. We're only a few days away from the new moon. In popular fishing lore, the period around the new moon can be a bit hit or miss. Some believe the low light reduces visibility for fish, while others say the stronger tidal pools associated with the new moon can stir up food and trigger feeding. For us, with such low illumination, it suggests that dawn and dusk bites might be less pronounced, and the fish will be relying more on scent and lateral line senses. Overall fish activity. Generally, December is one of the quieter months for angling in Ireland. Many fish species are either migrating offshore for spawning or have greatly reduced their feeding activity due to the cold water and shorter daylight hours. Trout are still spawning, while flounder are migrating offshore. Pike, cod, and bass are still catchable, but they will be more lethargic and require a refined, patient approach. Overall, clever assessment. Given the cold water, the waning crescent moon, and the general winter lethargy of most species, I'd rate the overall fishing activity for December 16th as capricious to moderate. The sunny daytime might offer brief windows of opportunity, but success will hinge on your patience, your ability to locate deeper fish, and your careful presentation of natural baits. Conclusion. Tight lines, my friends. So there you have it, my friends, a detailed look at what to expect on December 16th, 2025. This isn't a day for reckless abandon, but rather for thoughtful, patient angling. Embrace the challenge, enjoy the crisp winter air, and remember that every cast holds the potential for a great story. See, if you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another video from your favorite fishing guru. And tell me in the comments below, what's your go-to winter fishing tactic in Ireland? Have you had any surprising winter catches? I love hearing your stories and seeing what you're up to. Until next time, tight lines everyone, and may your reels sing.